Hey everyone, it's Ethan the Artisan here, and today we are doing the Stud Buds podcast. So, we're going to talk Lego with some awesome Lego creators. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and cue the intro. So, we'll go ahead and introduce our awesome Lego content creators, and I didn't even come up with any preparation, so let's go ahead and see how we do. So we'll go ahead and get Breaking Up Brad.
Hey, what's up, people? How we doing today?
Hey, and we'll get the one who just hit 250,000 followers on TikTok, and I'm still ahead. Matt Mellish.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
At a very quick pace.
I'm stoked, man. It's crazy. It's crazy that a year ago, I was thinking about this today. A year ago, how different not only the world was, but like my life. I didn't even know you guys a year ago, and I realized that today, and it blew me away.
It's crazy. It's like we're focused on the Mandalorian. We didn't care. And the Clone Wars and all the
the
stuff.
I was watching Clone Wars a year ago at this point. I was more excited for that than anything.
True.
Oh yeah. What is today? It was probably the Ahsoka art. We were probably watching them run around
the Martez
for 40
sisters.
minutes.
Oh shoot! I hated that arc so much. I kept.
Don't talk to me about the Martez sisters. I don't want to.
No. Okay. Well, we'll start with how is everyone's week been? I'm sure it's been great.
You know the answer to that question, but in Lego terms, it's great. Didn't spend any money on Lego this week.
I did.
I did.
Oh, you guys. You spent money on Lego. That's not unusual.
I haven't gotten it yet, but I spent like $100.
I'm surprised that you didn't spend any money. I'm shocked.
I'm saving up. So there's two things.
You did bring it. You did the special thing that you talk about later.
I mean, okay.
Unless you want to talk about it now.
I can talk about it now. I don't have the bag with me, but I just spent like $2,000 on camera gear. I've been talking about this for a while on my streams. Yes, I bought $2,000 worth of camera gear. It's not really for Lego shooting. It's more for my own freelance videography stuff because I'm trying to start my own business. So there's that. But
work is not forever.
Look,
Lego
guys,
forever.
Someone was like, "No, you shouldn't spend money on that." And in my chats, I was like, "Why?" Like, I just hated messing with me.
But you should buy Lego. Where's the Minecraft pirate ship that you wanted to?
Yeah.
So okay, this is the thing. Everyone's, let's see. Tomorrow's March 1st.
By the way, that set went down in price at Walmart.
Yes, I know. So I'm probably I don't know. I might just do it just to get the freebies that I can buy stuff with. But the reason I'm saving up is because I want to spend about $160 on Lego just to get a couple freebies, be able to, use those for other stuff, and especially the Amelia Earhart freebie. So I was going to get the X-Wing, the TIE Fighter, and a few other sets just over the course of the month to get the Amelia Earhart and the other ones. My thing is, I kind of want to pick up the Lego AT-AT now instead.
Ooh.
Where did that come from?
I'm done with Star Wars. AT-AT.
I mean, all the sets mostly I was going to pick up was Star Wars. But the thing about the set is, for those who don't know, I talked about this a lot when it was first announced. I wanted that set because I don't have an AT-AT, and I love the Battle of Hoth. So I always wanted to get one, and I just never did. And I've almost thought, if I'm spending $160 on Lego, why not just get the set that's $160?
Oh, Brad.
So, but yeah. I'm gonna give it a few weeks. Hopefully the Amelia Earhart thing is gonna be still there. I'm gonna try to pick up in the first week. But my parents are going out of town in a couple of weeks. So I'm gonna pick up all my Lego then.
Yeah. That's the thing to do.
Like I pulled $2,000 out of savings, like special secured, like for work and future stuff savings. So I still didn't spend money on Lego. But yeah, I'm gonna try to really, really cut it down this month. But the Minecraft pirate ship is top of my list with the X-Wing and TIE Fighter. So we'll see what happens though.
Also,
Gotcha.
I totally forgot to say this. I changed my name, so for those,
Yeah.
like you're like, where's the real Legoman Productions? Well, he's dead. Now it's time for Ethan the Artisan, the rise.
Ethan
of
killed
Ethan
him.
The Artisan. Yes. No, he just. But yeah, that's the news. We got a pretty cool logo. I didn't change it on my YouTube channel. I'm keeping the LMP logo for a little bit longer, but I do have a pretty cool logo that I'm pretty
So
proud
what
of.
did you spend $100 on Lego on? This is what I want to know. 'Cause
Oh,
you never spent
okay.
$100
No, you
on
never
Lego.
spend money on Lego.
Okay, it was a Bricklink order for Christophsis.
I mean, I figured that's what it was. I had a feeling that it wasn't going to be a set or anything like that. So
but it was
Good.
$80 of it was a Bricklink order. I got like a ton of cheese slopes, and what else did I get? Got
Yeah.
brackets, all the stuff to do the little hexagons.
you're still doing
So, yeah.
hexagons?
Oh yeah, I still got a ton left.
Oh my goodness! You'll
It's,
be doing hexagons for 2 years.
yeah, it really sucks. But yes, but there's a $35 that is unknown. Have you guys seen the little periodic table thing that's kind of
Yes.
been around thing?
Yes.
That thing is just super awesome, and I went ahead and picked it up.
You could
And
have probably gotten that for free if you would have reached out to them.
I thought about it.
And be like,
I
yeah,
thought of
I'll
it.
make TikToks about it, and you send it to me for free. Well, I'll sponsor you.
Yeah, that was definitely a thought.
So I saw this comment. Doesn't real. I think it starts February. March 1st is what I saw originally, but I may be wrong about that. Also,
Brad, what are the dates that you recommended?
yes, let me get that up quickly. But quick question: where Zane is going through some personal stuff right now, so just send some love his way, guys. He wants to be here tonight, but he can't because of some personal stuff. We're just gonna leave it at that. It's not our place to say. So
Nothing too
but just-
terrible. Just,
Yeah, no,
you
nothing
know,
too terrible.
normal life issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not going to be with us tonight. He might stop in. We don't know. But we're just gonna send some love his way if you guys can.
Yeah.
So.
He probably dropped his UCS Falcon and is. let's hope
He's
that's
just
it.
in mourning right now, like having a funeral, black tie, everything.
Just on the floor, bawling his eyes out at the wreckage of the UCS Falcon that accidentally hit the Death Star, that accidentally hit the Star Destroyer.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Anyways,
Has Matt said anything about his week?
my
No,
week was,
but he said he had a new set that he got or spent money on Lego.
Oh.
we're not talking about my personal
Yes,
time this week.
yeah.
We're talking about Lego. So we no need to do that. But
Yes.
I did get the Luke Slane Speeder.
Ooh, nice.
And the reason I got it was because I get so sad. I get so sad seeing how many of these sets exist at Walmart, like walking in every time. But the reason that I did truly buy it was because it was damaged. The box was
Oh.
damaged. I got it $5 off.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not bad at all. And
That's a
I will take
lot of damage.
Flex Seal. Flex Seal.
Oh, okay. So finish that and I'll get back to this.
No, I mean this
What?
is basically all I did this week, and I got lights.
Ooh,
So,
that's cool.
That is awesome. So yeah, that was a good pop out call out that I didn't see. So I didn't read the fine print on all these sets, and I'm kind of pissed about this now. So it says this offer valid 03/06
content.
2021 through 03/014 2021. Now that's for Amelia Earhart. Now this is where I don't
Wait,
like
so
this.
Amelia Earhart is from what?
The 6th to the 14th.
Okay.
Now this is where it gets even worse. The Easter Bunny is the 15th to
They're
the
not
fifth-
stupid. You think they're stupid?
business.
the 5th
It's just business,
of
baby.
January, February, March, April. So this is valid till April 5th, the bunny set. Then we got the
Carrot House
chick-
is what you're talking about.
yes, the Carrot
Yeah.
House. And then the chick poly bag, the free Easter chick poly bag. That's
It's a
on the
pretty
15th.
hot chick.
Yeah, that's the only time. That's the only time Brad's gonna hang out with chicks.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Give me some knuckles. Give me some knuckles.
I'll make this some very not G-rated content.
Oh.
I got a special finger for you. So
Don't worry,
okay.
I hang out with chicks all the time. We got chickens in our backyard. They're
And that's the only type of chick you will ever hang out
yeah.
with.
Oh yeah, and I admit it. Or do it.
So, okay, if I'm gonna give you guys dates on when to pick up this stuff, I recommend trying to pick up the Amelia Earhart set, even if you're not gonna like keep it. It's gonna be a good selling set for the future. Just in my personal opinion, it's gonna be a good set to sell for the future, just because of what it is.
I'm gonna quote you on that when it's not.
Like just like I'm gonna quote everyone else on how Cara Dune's gonna be the best selling figure in
Oh.
a day.
We already talked
Then
about
the-
that last podcast.
Yes, I know. And then the
But
next
Let's
best
not bring
date,
up video. Or
the
video.
15th to the 15th to the 21st is a good time to spend about $60 on Lego. Just get the free bunny house and get the free chick Easter free Easter chick. So that's what I'd recommend spending money, guys.
There's a lot of freebies. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's 3, which is better than last month, because last month you had to buy a Ninjago set to get the freebie for the Ninjago. And then the other 2 were just the cow and the bag. So this is much better. But yeah, so that's what I'd recommend. I definitely, out of these sets, the Amelia Earhart is if you're going to try to get for selling in the future.
You have to spend $100 to
Yes.
be able to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, the term
And then-
freebies is a hoax. It's like it's
It's
free.
not free.
You spend $100.
But in a way it is, and it's like, okay, that's
Yeah.
a good set. And it's
For
like
the
you're
people
getting
who are already going to spend that money, yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
deal. But for people like us,
we want the freebies.
I would spend that money in general, but so I'm gonna be picking up that Amelia Earhart for sure. I don't know if you guys are gonna try to go for any of these.
I was going to go on the date where it was all listed and buy something very big, probably at the Lego store, but not yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I can.
I'm sure if you get the right Lego worker, you can get like on a certain day, they'll give you.
Here's my thought.
Yes.
If they don't sell out of the Amelia Earhart or like get rid of all of them
It's a good
before
Yeah.
the 15th or the 14th, whatever day it is, and when it switches over, they will give it to you. I'm
Yeah.
sure, or they'll
Yeah.
ask you
Okay.
which one you want.
Or
The
you can
15th is what I'd recommend
doing.
doing, trying to get it then.
Yeah,
But I am gonna say that is risky. I have tried to do that in the past, and the set's not there. So if you really want this, I do highly recommend going between those dates and trying to get there as early as possible.
Yo, my name is Matt. I'm a Lego content creator. I totally deserve all of those freebies. I will shout you out. Yo, what's up, Lisa? My name's not Lisa. but- So yeah, that's how you do it, boys and girls. That's how you get your freebies.
No, you get your 2x4.
You actually go up. You actually go up.
Yeah.
Hey, my name's M&R Productions. I got out of the land. Can you please give me all of your freebies?
My name's Brad, and I want.
Ethan, did you have coffee again?
No, I.
Wow.
I feel like we have some topics to move on to today.
Oh, and I also got CMFs. I finished the entire
nice.
CMF line. I did them all.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
wait,
lovely Lego
I-
smell.
What?
They're
When did
like
we
some
do our
Lego CMFs in the morning.
I did get Lego this past week.
You got CMF.
I got the Centaur CMF finally. I was seriously at Walmart and I was feeling up, and I got a sorting container. So
I will also say about the Centaur that it is very strange. It doesn't completely fit on the platform. That's my major
agree.
critique.
but it's with my nice Centaur herd up there. I'm looking right at them. All right, let's move on.
Okay.
Ethan,
I
what
do
topics
have
do you want to cover?
Do you guys like Lego? No, I'm just. Okay. Would you
No,
still...
screw it.
I don't like Lego. I love Lego.
Okay. Would you still? Oh, this is a good question. Would you still collect Lego if Star Wars wasn't a theme?
I got asked this in a live stream. The
Oh,
other
you
day.
did? I think this is a perfect question because
I think it's a great question.
Like, do you like how much do you like Lego? Do you like
What-
Lego because of Star Wars or Star Wars?
I'm gonna
didn't
say
exist?
this quickly.
Yes.
Do you like Lego?
My life would be so much easier in the Lego world if Star Wars wasn't a thing in it, because I wouldn't be spending so much on I would have so many different themes,
Yeah.
like sets I'd want to get, because Star Wars, like, I do think that if Star Wars wasn't a theme in Lego, I would still get it, but I do want to say I don't know if I'd be into Lego if Star Wars wasn't a theme, because that's what I grew up on, was the Lego Star Wars 1999 sets. But at the same time, I just enjoyed building with Lego. I didn't care what it was. And then like Exoforce and stuff like that. So I was into more themes than just Star Wars growing up. I do kind of wish Star Wars wasn't a thing, because I'm just saying this, I would have gotten so many more of the sets that weren't Star Wars that I really wanted and still want to this day if Star Wars wasn't a theme.
Yeah. And I love Star Wars, but I feel like
Yeah.
as a mock building, I would be more, because I feel like when I build a mock, it has to be Star Wars. You know, that's what I've branded my channel as.
Well,
but if Star Wars didn't exist, I feel like I'd be more, I could build more things, you know, like I would build more, I don't know, just different stuff, you know, of course. But
Oh yeah.
But I love Star Wars.
For me, here's the problem that I have with it. Like, what somebody asked me in my live stream the other day was if Lego Star Wars stopped making sets. Like, and I kind of like that question, like, in a different way, because, like, if Lego Star Wars was never a thing, I would never have gotten into Lego.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm the same way, yeah.
At that point, like, I wouldn't have this TikTok or YouTube. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be talking to you guys if Lego Star Wars didn't exist. That point being said, if Lego quit making Star Wars sets, would I go buy all the other Lego Star Wars sets that I never got? Probably. Would I buy other Lego themes? Probably not. What I would end up doing is probably just converting everything to mocks, going and buying more.
You already have the figures, so it's perfect.
Exactly.
And then actually find time to buy other themes once you're done collecting. You know, like I want, for me, I like ideas. Like I would buy idea sets in the modular buildings. That would be
I think. I agree. Idea sets are great. I mean, as someone who's just getting into them now, like, I wish I'd gotten into them a bit back. So,
yeah, and then maybe get a few more Marvel sets, because I like my franchises.
I'll be honest. I was looking at a Quinjet recently because it was the original Quinjet from the Avengers, and I always liked the look of it, and it was like $50, I think, plus shipping. I was like, I'm rewatching Marvel movies right now, and I was like, I love the Quinjet so much from those movies. I'd almost love to pick this up because it's such a cool build. Yeah. But I was also like, I can't do that.
I'm looking at that Iron Man Hall of Armor, which unfortunately is $50, but it's a cool looking set. Not the one based on the comic look, but like the cartoon, whatever animated look it has. But the other one, there's like 2 Hall of Armor that's out right now. I don't know why, but
the one from the Endgame wave, I think is that correct?
Yeah, okay. I think so. Yeah, I like that set a lot. It looks great, but I'm not going to buy it because I'd rather get Star Wars sets.
Yeah. But if it was 20% off, would you get it?
Oh yeah, if it was 20% off, yeah.
I feel like it would be on Amazon. I don't know. I haven't checked. I haven't really been on Amazon in a while, but yeah.
I mean, at Walmart, it's still $50, and usually that's the price that is going to be lowered if the price gets lowered. What, Brad?
Are you doing the Hall of Armor?
It comes with his original one from Iron Man 1.
Yeah, that one's cool, and the big weird one that hadn't even been in a movie, has it?
I think it was in Iron Man 3.
Oh,
okay,
the
so
original Hulkbuster before it was.
Yeah. Okay. I see. So there's 2. Okay, so there's a $30 one that comes with a gray Iron Man.
That's not the one. That's the bad one.
If it was $30,
I do like the hot rod on that one more. I wonder if the Hall of Armors go together.
I was thinking that, and I looked at both of the sets when I was in Walmart because I was running all over the place to get this adapter for the whole day, like the entire day. I went to 3 different Walmarts and a Target, so I looked at all the Lego sections.
Yep.
I don't think the Hall of Armors go together. I could be wrong, but it didn't look like they did. Also, I did see the 4+ torn up Snowspeeder on clearance at Walmart for like $13.
That's not bad.
It wasn't $10. If it was $10 on
Yeah.
clearance, I would do that, but not 13.
I
Yeah.
would do say though, I definitely prefer the Iron Man 3 set that had the Hall of Armor much more than that one.
I don't remember that set. That's my
Wait,
problem.
I think that was a good one. I can't think I remember that one. But yeah, one of my friends had it. It was like a pretty good set, like cool armor stance. So
It'd be cool to buy a couple of those and like stack them, or find a way to like stack them
yeah,
and be able to
Yeah,
like put more and more armor that
That'd be cool.
you already have in your collection.
I could agree with that.
But
But yeah,
That'd be
going
really
back to the
cool.
question, I think if Star Wars like wasn't a thing, my question though is if Star Wars wasn't a theme, it's Star Wars is one of the Lego's best selling themes. What theme would be that big?
I think they would put more money into Harry Potter and Marvel. They would put
Yeah.
more money into their already established franchises.
Okay, so you think it would put more money into franchises then?
Or Disney. I think they would have a
Okay.
Disney wave potentially.
Oh yeah.
Which
We will
I
get
still
more.
I would love a Disney theme.
Aren't we getting a
Not
few-
friends. Not friends. Like
Aren't we supposed to be getting a few Disney sets?
I don't know. Are we?
Oh, I think they're
Winnie
making
the
a
Pooh.
new Goofy figure. Or is
Yeah,
that
I think
what-
so.
Yeah, I think I saw something.
I know
So,
they're making Winnie
rest
the
in
Pooh.
peace that rest in peace that $50 one from that other set, the Goofy figure.
Oh,
Yeah. Train
speaking of
station,
sets,
right?
yeah, I think that's the one with the Goofy figure. But
Mhm.
speaking of sets that coming up this summer, someone just sent this to me recently. I forgot about it. The 3-in-1 castle. Some more news on that. We're supposed to be getting more Black Falcon figures with that, which are the same knights we get with the blacksmith, and you're supposed to get like a civilian. But my excitement about that is you're going to be able to get more Black Falcon knights. So like those two sets will go well together. It's just my excitement from that.
How
Yeah,
much
that's-
is that 3-in-1 castle set going to cost?
It's gonna be about $100, which in my opinion, it's about the same as the 3-in-1 pirate ship.
How
And I
much is
still
the
have to-
blacksmith?
$150.
Interesting. Okay. Huh.
So
This is a good point. The new Goofy figure, the expensive one has printed legs, and the one they're remaking won't. So
Well, I mean, is it going to be one of those scenarios where the old one is better than the newer one, and people don't care about the newer one, and they just go and buy the older one? Or
it's true.
I think the price, it'll make it a little less. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's really, I don't know.
do we know
And-
what set that's going to come with?
I haven't really heard anything about it. I think I've already seen a picture leaked of it. I don't know. I just heard about it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Here's another question. If we were done with that last one.
I think we're done with that one.
Okay. I think I've asked this one before, but what are y'all's favorite Lego color? Or Lego colors? List 3.
Brad.
Brad.
I'm
Me?
thinking-
I can go.
I can't wait to hear your opinion, Ethan. Because
It changes. It changes. Since I'm building Christophsis, I have
Yeah.
but
I can actually show you the colors because they're right next to me.
yeah, I'll get it. It's
I genuinely don't know. I'm thinking.
So I
honestly.
mean, I love green, so mine's kind of makes sense. But we got that color,
sand green. Oh,
yeah. Which
there's
came
a
with
better
blacksmith.
color than sand green. It's called olive green.
In a way, yes. And I
For
really
terrain,
love.
yes.
I don't know if they still make this color, but it came with the Knights
I'm just seeing
Kingdom Dragon.
shadows, Brad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Is it
Sorry, I'm trying to.
dark
It's
green?
like a dark,
Oh,
dark
yeah.
like
Green?
Dark green is
Yeah.
that's it's
Emerald
olive
almost?
green. It's
Yeah.
olive green, dark green, and this one. I love this one. It's
teal.
such a yes. I love this. And for Christophsis, this is like a Christophsis color.
Yeah.
love
I know
it.
this sounds basic too, but I love brown. Like as just building materials, like if I'm building something, those are like some of my favorite colors.
I hate building with reddish brown. They
can
break
understand that.
so easily. When you're building a reddish brown mock, you break.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're careful, you can if you're. But you'll
It's
you'll
hard
at
to be
least break
careful.
one. Yes, especially not really necessarily building, but destroying it.
Yes.
You're going to break some stuff, especially like an 8x a bigger plate.
Hmm.
That's tough.
I honestly like tan. I like building
Oh yeah, dark tan.
Yeah,
Dark tan
I
or
like
tan?
that.
Dark tan and regular tan. I like both the tans.
Dark
and I
tan
also
is-
like nougat to be able to integrate all
Yeah.
those three together. Takes
Like
some
6 months
expertise.
ago, I would have said dark tan and nougat just because I was working on that
Yeah.
mark. And I love that color.
Yeah, exactly. I like the browns. I also like dark brown if we want to throw in a variant there. And then I'm trying to think. See, like my favorite color is blue, but it's not
Yeah.
blue because
Yeah.
there's not a ton that you can do with blue.
I
I think
agree
like
with that.
building wise, I'm trying to think like,
Well, in all honesty, gray. Let's be honest. Like gray is just one of the best building
But
materials
it's
all
so
around.
Gray is
hard
the
to build with.
backbone. Gray is the backbone
Yeah.
of most mocks usually. You know,
Honestly-
for Star Wars. How about that? Star Wars. It's
honestly the greens, like you were talking about.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Gray and dark gray for Lego Star Wars. Yes, and I think that's
But-
why it's not my favorite.
if you want to stand out, go away from gray. Like that's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
unless you have some sort of color that just pops.
I'm always just excited to see another color. Like the basic colors when I'm sorting through Lego that I bought from like OfferUp or eBay or somewhere. Like I'm just excited to see like, oh, there's a dark brown or there's a dark tan or a dark green or sand green or olive green. Like I'm always excited to see one of those variants in colors.
yeah.
And that's why, like, to be honest, like, I like the ideas. Like, I love getting the two Barracuda Bay and Blacksmith, is because they mix so many different colors
Yeah.
into those.
I also
Like,
like
there's-
dark blue, but I don't build a lot with it.
I can
Yeah.
understand that.
Oh,
Uh,
I think there's a difference between your favorite Lego color or your favorite Lego color to build with. That's
Yes.
definitely because my favorite Lego color is probably like a translucent green. Like I love like the
I like
green.
trans
That was
blue.
cool. Yeah, or dark red. I love dark red.
I really do like because you can do water stuff with the trans blue.
Mhm.
well.
The
True.
I don't have my pick brick cups of studs, but that's like my
Yeah.
most valuable. If
Yeah.
there, if for some reason something happened to my room, that would be like one of the things that I grabbed.
The cup of trans blue.
Yeah,
That's funny.
just because they're so hard to see find on the pick brick wall, but when they are, stock up on them, like
Oh yeah.
because
People look at you funny too. They're like, "Whoa, you really like the studs, huh?"
yeah. And it's like, went back in the clone base era, that there's a few parts that were just everyone 2x4 bricks in light bluish gray, 2x2 tiles in light bluish gray, grass stalks, and water studs. Those were the things.
Grass dot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. I've stocked up on grass stalks. I got a lot. I guess we're moving on to the next question. Okay, what is y'all's what is the most underrated set in your opinion? I haven't really thought of it. I thought of it.
That's a really good question.
That's a hard one.
I don't even have an answer.
Underrated.
Like one that's
Everything I
good.
like is so basic.
Everything I love is like big popular sets. So it's like I can't be like,
Yeah. Mine is the 2013 gunship.
actually, from a Star Wars look, I have part of the set. I mean, these minifigures aren't part of the set. I gotta say it, but the Battle of Scarif is a solid set. Like, I just love sets like this, and I think this isn't a type of set that they do a lot of. And I just love how you have this like battlefield like entrance area. And it's like really cool to build mocks around. Like you get good minifigures. It just looks really good. And so I have to say it, but the Battle of Scarif from Rogue One, really good set and very underrated.
See, I think a lot of sets that I like aren't overrated or underrated. They're like mid-level.
Yeah. What's your
Yeah.
favorite set?
My favorite set that I own is the Death Star, but it's not because of the set problem. It's more, I mean, it's my biggest set,
It's the
right?
value.
It's the
like you have-
value.
yeah.
And I grew up, I was 12 years old when I spent the money that I had earned myself to buy it as well.
I have that same thing with the 2015 Millennium Falcon. I saved up $150.
Yeah. Which
I
is
mean,
an
that's how I-
absurd price for it.
Yeah, for 6 years ago, back in 2015. I mean,
Yeah.
I love that set.
I mean, that's how I feel about like Barracuda Bay. It's like one of my biggest sets. And I mean, it's also just a sweet looking pirate ship.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I also
I'm gonna
really like
grab it.
Jabba's Palace. I like Jabba's
That's
Palace.
a good one. That was a hard one to get, I think. Like it was a
I
hard
got
one
mine
to
for
get.
Christmas, actually.
Oh wow.
Santa brought it.
Santa.
I don't really think besides that. I don't really have.
I mean,
What I
the
would
Ghost is not underrated, but it's also a good set that I like.
Oh yeah, the ghost.
Yeah.
Especially, I have something that's similar. You know, the ghost. How it's two different parts.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Yeah.
This is one of those that I love.
The
when you have
Milano.
both parts
Yep.
together. Benatar. The Benatar. This is the the Infinity War one. I just
That
love
looks
the
really
set.
good.
Oh, it has. It's like this is a $30 set. This is a.
I didn't realize that one connected like that. But
Yeah.
that's amazing.
I had a
did
friend
not
who
know
showed me that, and that was super cool.
Let's see if I can take it off without breaking it.
I might have
Um,
bought that if I would have known that, honestly, because the Jabba's Palace with the Rancor pit connects as well, and that's why I love it so much.
I love it. It just makes it finishes it. You know.
Yeah.
It's one of the most.
I
Like it's
I think
finished.
that is something that Lego needs to do more of. Sets that go together.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it's like
Connect.
okay, it's a little bit of a cheap scheme to get you to buy, more sets. And it's one of the reasons I spent so much money just trying to get all those Hogwarts Castle pieces because they all went together and it made a really cool display when they were done.
We'll at Obi-Wan's hut next time.
Yeah, and it's such a swooshable set. Like this is like one of the most swooshable sets ever.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what I'm talking about with the Obi-Wan's hut thing? There's literally
Oh,
a piece to connect onto something, but there was never
Yes.
anything
Oh,
made
it's
for it.
lightsabers. You put
What?
lightsabers. Yeah, it's stupid. You put lightsabers there.
Is that what it's for? Are you kidding me?
I loved it when Lego. I loved it when Lego did little connections to their ships and stuff. But
Yeah,
a hut.
that's awful.
Well, I mean, it'd been cool if they could have connected up to like Mos Eisley, but yeah, it was supposed to be put
Yeah.
lightsabers because then you can fold it out, and that way no one can see the lightsabers in the back. It's just a nice way to display, hide them.
See, I like the way they did it in the old Yoda's hut set. I don't know if you have that, where like you open it up and the bed moves
Yeah.
out, like the top of the bed, and you could put Yoda's lightsaber in the bed.
Which I do love it when Lego sets do make it so you can hide lightsabers, weapons,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like, all right, I got this lightsaber that this figure is holding, and I don't
Yeah.
really want to.
Oh, he's in the cockpit and can't hold the
Yeah.
lightsaber. What should I do with it? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite
That's
is.
actually-
My favorite is I never built this back in the day. I got it from a cousin, but the Y-wing bomber from back in the day it has a little thing in the back where you can put stuff in. I think that's
Okay.
dope. Same with kind of similar to the Republic gunship, like both of them.
Yeah.
Except the second version goes all the way through for some reason.
I have a
but the-
special sorting case that all like extra pieces, hair pieces, and all that stuff goes into,
yeah.
just so like I don't
Yeah.
lose them. Because like I built Battle Takadana, and Kylo Ren has an extra hair piece, so it's like I just like, well, I'm gonna make sure that gets.
Can you send that to me because I don't have a hairpiece for my Kylo Ren?
Hey, if you go on Bricks and Pieces, you can buy one for like super cheap.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
But
joking with Brad.
speaking of Taco Donna, Lego Taco.
Donna.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I got my
what-
Kylo Ren at what's the Brick Fair? Brick Fair VA
Okay.
is where I got my Kylo Ren, and it didn't come with a hairpiece. That's why I said that.
So
Anyways,
it just has the helmet. The helmet looks much better though.
yeah, and I keep it on, but
No,
I've always
that's
wanted the
stupid.
hairpiece just because I, want
It's my extra
The
hair.
really cool one is the one from the first Kylo Ren shuttle with the head. That's actually a piece and the hood.
That
Yes.
is a cool
Yes.
figure.
Mhm.
Because I loved how Kylo Ren looks with the hood up and the helmet underneath, and I'd
Yeah.
love if we got. I love that look.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah. I guess speaking of the topic, I guess we could go ahead and talk about what's the most underrated figure. I mean, that's probably just as hard as the previous one,
Yeah.
but
I think the ATST Raider, going back to that, was also a very underrated set.
yeah. I
Um,
mean, I feel like
yeah.
everyone got that though. I mean,
Yeah,
If I
but
think
everyone
about it.
got it, but they never said like it's the best set ever. I don't think it's the best set
yeah.
ever.
They
but
got
it's
it for the
better than what-
Mandalorian.
Well,
Yeah,
no, why it's such
exactly.
a good. You know why it's such a good set though?
Goes with Cara Dune.
It's 40. What was it? $40-$50, and you get 4 amazing rare
Yeah.
minifigures, and then you get an amazing. Like the build is not a normal ATSC. It's just fun and
Well, it's
cool,
not
and-
underrated, but Trouble on Tatooine is kind of similar in that. I mean, it's not as
I
cool
think-
as the ATST Raider,
I
but
think Trouble on Tatooine's overrated.
I
People make a huge deal out of Trouble on Tatooine. I want to get the set because of the set itself, not just because
Yes.
of Mando.
Yeah.
Uh,
If it didn't have
people-
Mando, it's kind of not really the best set.
I
I
would-
still
I
haven't
would've
gotten
actually-
it yet.
I would have actually picked it up still.
It's a play set. I mean, that's
I
what it
love play
suffers
sets.
from.
I
And
love
so do
play
I.
sets.
And that's why I
that's-
like this one.
Like Scarif, that is a play set that
Yes.
and I if play sets are done right, they're the best. Not
The
gonna
reason
lie.
why I like the Trouble on Tatooine so much is because it's three unique three unique creations, three unique elements to the
Sure.
set. You got the hut, you got the ballista, crossbow, and you got the speeder. And there's actually some really nice detail and building techniques used in the set, and I also do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that was
I
kind of
definitely-
one reason why like the Lego head bust, like the helmets. I think they look really cool, but it's not a play set. And that's kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
I still want to pick up Trouble on Tatooine. I'm not gonna pick it up soon. I like how it looks. But
I haven't seen it anywhere since I got it.
yeah, I haven't been to
Not
the Lego
one
store in a
place.
few weeks, which was kind of a tragedy. But
It is what it is. Well, you're saving your money too. What Ethan, what do you think is the most underrated Lego figure?
You know, this figure is like in a underrated or a set that people didn't really like, and that's the Han Solo from Cloud City, the one with the side leg printing. I love that. Like that's one that I really want. Like that's like the dream figure is to get that with the side leg printing with like the the yellow.
Yeah.
That's something that Lego don't do much with Star Wars figures.
No.
And I think that was really cool.
Well, and that's why I love the C-3PO with the red arms so much. I mean, that was a exclusive polybag figure from Toys R Us, but I got that at Brick Fair, Virginia too.
Yeah.
The same time that I got the Kylo Ren. But it has arm printing, side leg printing everywhere.
That's all. Like, where that was that like where did that come from? How did you get that?
I
Like
got it at
the-
Brick Fair, Virginia.
Yeah,
Like I bought it off
sold.
of I don't
Like,
know
where
who
did
it
Lego
was.
sell it? Was it like Toys R Us?
Yes,
Was
Lego
that-
sold it at Toys R Us, but it was
Okay.
only like in Canada, I believe.
Oh,
Or like that was at the time where Toys R Us was like going out of business. It was the exact same moment. So maybe some US stores had it. I don't know.
yeah,
But I
I-
mean, it goes for a cheap amount online, and I think that it's an amazing figure. I don't necessarily think it's underrated, but I think it's one of my favorites.
I think the blacksmith from the blacksmith set from the new idea set. I think it's an underrated minifigure. I think a lot of people were more about the set. The minifigures that came with that set were extraordinarily well done. The figure looks really good. I think fits the style very well. I don't know. I just trying to think, and like that's the only figure that kind of comes to mind for me.
Yeah. And I also
looking around
I
my
think,
room.
I think that's a good point. I don't want to touch because if you the Lego Star Wars video game, like from
Yeah.
the complete saga has those Droidekas in them.
Yeah.
And I think those are cool figures. Like since that, I think that was the best Droideka design that we ever got.
Really?
I do. I think the newer Droideka
I-
designs are terrible.
Wow.
I remember
disagree
seeing
with
that
you.
one, and I remember building that the same design from my pieces that I have, just because just the Star Wars, the complete saga. You want that? I mean, that's
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
it's iconic. I think. Oh,
I
for
agree.
us Lego Star Wars.
Yeah,
complete
I do.
saga
Okay, I
nerds.
do agree with that.
Or
I also-
nostalgic is a good word.
I think a problem is that for Lego fans, we end up liking a set after it's already retired. For instance, I don't know if you guys remember back to when the Pirates of the Caribbean sets came out, but
Yeah.
they weren't all sold out everywhere. Like they weren't that hard to find for me.
No.
Like I just went to the store and bought them. Like today, they would have been all sold out probably if they re-released
Yeah.
those sets.
What year was it? When did they come out?
I don't remember.
I
don't
think
remember.
Lego also is not great with timing sometimes. And they're starting to get better. Like Barracuda Bay sold well because there hadn't been a pirate set in a while. The 3-in-1 pirate ship, I think the blacksmith did really well because we haven't had knights in a long time besides just the knight
2011.
minifigure bags. And I think Lego sometimes doesn't do a great job of releasing themes when there's a lot of hype around that.
Mhm.
Instead they just do it randomly. And it's just like, okay, no one really cares about this. And
Yeah.
then it's like, oh, now I kind of do care about it. That's why when there's a theme that comes out that looks a little bit promising now, I try to pick up a set from it.
Yeah.
Pirates came out in
Um,
2011, by the way.
That was the thing is Star Wars was really high. Like, oh, this is
Yeah.
just my opinion. I loved like I think 2011 through 2014 or 2015 were super. If I could go back in time, I would go through that years to pick up the sets. I would go through the world between
2008.
worlds.
2008.
Yeah. Oh, 2005, 2008, just all those cool years. So do you think in 5 years we'll go back? We need to go back to 2020. That was a great year because of the
I don't think
501st
so.
Battle Pack.
It
Best
depends.
Duel.
It really depends. Are we gonna get way worse sets? Are we gonna be getting like, oh, look at this Age of, let's see, next Avengers movie set? It's like this was absolute crap. Like
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
like I would love if Stud Buds went on for another 5 years. Back at
We'll make
2020,
it.
like,
We'll make it happen.
yeah, we'll do
Even
a
if we all
special
split up, we can still
Yeah.
come back together one time.
special
Yeah.
5-year anniversary
Yeah.
thing.
Will it be weekly? I could see it not becoming as consistent. But I think we need to try.
5 years. 5 years is a very long time.
I'll
That's-
be your age in 5 years.
That's really scary. You also change a lot in those years. Like,
Yeah.
from me to you, Ethan, like from your age right now that you're at to my age, a lot
It's-
happens in your life
Yeah.
in those years.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not ready. I just want to be home building Lego tacos.
All right, no mind. I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, this is a fun question. I remember it being fun. Okay.
Oh, boy.
What is your worst Lego accident that's happened? Like you're dropping a set, or what is your most catastrophic moment in Lego?
I
Are
mean,
you counting catastrophic or are you counting like upsetting as in like that shouldn't have happened?
I'm talking about if you accidentally drop a set or a mock, and
Okay.
that's kind of
Because I've had more things that genuinely upset me, like this should not have happened, versus like, well, that was actually a really big thing that happened, but like it's my fault. I can own up to it, you know.
yeah.
I
But
mean, for me, it's like destroying any set from back in the day. Like to me, that's like. But also, I had a piece break because I fake drop tested an A-wing, and a piece broke on the landing gear. That's like actually like broken, which that's like the most catastrophic
Yeah.
thing that's happened.
You
to
never
Star Wars.
accidentally dropped a set, or
I've never.
The Y-
fallen off.
I've done that
Never
with the
fallen
Y-wing
off your
a few
shelf.
times. That set has fallen off a few times. The Y-wing.
I've never
Yeah.
run into that problem.
Before these shelves, I did. I remember. I guess this was a question that's just meant for me because I've had so many moments.
I've
Cad
had really
Bane's
irritating
speeder.
moments. Cad Bane's
Oh,
speeder?
yeah.
What happened to Cad Bane's speeder?
It just fell off the shelf. It's been 5. It's probably been like 3. That's probably been 4 years. I still haven't built that. It
That's
just fell off.
depressing.
Yeah. Let me think of another moment. Oh, this is convenient. This picture was right here.
Convenient.
Yeah, but does this look sketchy?
Just a little.
Yes.
I love
That
the bend in that bar.
Yeah. This was my room before my editing of the room. This light right here has fallen so many times. It was horrible.
It looks terrible.
Oh yeah, that was just what younger me did. I just whatever worked. I needed light. It was before my big lights. It was the start of my Lego YouTube career. That's a good way to put it. But I remember I made a Dantooine mock. I had a bunch of green and reddish brown. It fell, and it literally put a dent in like a chunk, and it had grass stalks on it. I had to take off each grass stalk, and that was.
But did
was
it
horrible.
break? Did it break any
It
of those?
literally broke. It literally dug in where the reddish brown was, and just
Shattered all those pieces. Now that is truly catastrophic.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was
That's
horrible.
awful. So
I mean,
the only two
Yeah.
things that can really come to mind, like irritating things that happened to me that just like shouldn't have happened. They're not super catastrophic. When I dropped the Death Star the second time, I did break the hinge pieces on the trash compactor area. I did break those, which I'm pretty upset about. I still haven't replaced them, but I'm gonna go on Bricks and Pieces or Bricklink and order some of those. And then secondly, this happened 2 days ago. So I got all my Lego here super safely, right? No problems at all. Nothing broken, no big issues. What happens? A figure falls off the shelf that I didn't know fell off the shelf. I can't see it on the floor because it blends in so well. And I end up stepping on this Mandalorian minifigure and breaking the hand piece inside the hole.
No.
So that really ticked me off.
No, at least it wasn't. I have concrete floors. I do that to a lot. Like, it's. I've hurt so many figures. The worst is my.
This is scary. It's like a horror movie right in here from
Yeah.
just like scary. Like, it's all my greatest fears just being lived out in you guys. I'm like,
I've scraped so many faces to minifigures.
Oh,
It's horrible.
all right, can we change the topic?
Wait a minute. There's one more horrifying story that I have that
no.
once again I had no control of. So I come back home from school one day, and we had just gotten a new puppy. And
Puppy and Lego doesn't sound that good.
I find Mr. Krabs' half-chewed head, like, gone. You can't even tell it's Mr. Krabs anymore across the room. But luckily, it was just the head. It just wanted the rubbery part.
Ooh.
I'm surprised he didn't eat it. But you couldn't even tell that it was Mr. Krabs anymore.
My sister-in-law, my sister, my brother-in-law got a dog a couple days ago, and I'm not letting that thing into my room at all.
Yeah, but you let your cat in there.
Well, that's it. When my cat doesn't chew, like he attacks them once in a while, but like it's not as bad.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had super like
Yeah.
problematic issues. Like I accidentally dropped a set, or like every drop test that I do has been for the purpose of doing it.
Just wait till you move up too.
I don't want to talk about that.
That's luckily.
That's
I went to
gonna be a
Brick Fiesta.
disaster. Okay,
Luckily, when
I was gonna say, didn't you have a problem with Oct 2?
now I'm remembering. Thank you for reminding me, Ethan.
Didn't the whole infrastructure like break?
Yes. I put a hole into Oct 2, and then I put like 5 more holes trying to repair that hole into Oct 2, and I had to repair like half the structure. Yes.
that's
That
mock
happened.
building, y'all.
Yep,
that's
it is.
going to happen.
Especially when you build hollow trying to save parts. It's just, yeah. Go buy some Duplo, kids.
This is my one thing. Like if Ethan could say one thing as a Lego mock builder, this would be it. When you're first starting out Lego mock building, start out small and work your way bigger,
Same.
detailed wise.
I
That
learned
is
the
like
hard
my
way.
biggest. Yeah, same. That is if I could say one thing, start small. But when I say small, just small. Focus on the small details and work your way bigger. That's because back in the clone base days, I started so
During the
many
Clone
like,
War,
yeah. I've started so many clone bases that I just didn't finish because I didn't have.
I mean, it's kind of the
Bases.
same rules for Minecraft. How many guys have like gotten to a massive Minecraft project and then realized, oh my gosh, I'm bored,
Yeah.
and then stop? Like, but if you start small and put detail in.
Yeah.
So I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, so that's what's like coming.
I want to start playing more Minecraft.
It's different with Lego because it costs money to
Yeah.
buy parts.
True.
And when you're a younger kid or me, money like it's just you have to be dedicated to building it, and
Yeah.
that's definitely something.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, this is the last question. What is your most recent set and that you bought, and would you recommend it?
For me, it's the Minecraft Coral Reef set, and I would actually that's a good $10 set right there. If you haven't picked it up, I'd recommend it. It's the cheapest set that I know of that you get Minecraft armor in, which is pretty cool. I really do like it. It's really I've never messed with the Minecraft armor, at least the helmets yet, so that was really cool, interesting. The minifigure itself, I really like how they look. At least the drowned zombie. In all, it's a fun little set to have, and I actually really like how it looks on my shelf. And I have some other thing about mocks I want to go on, Minecraft mocks I want to go on, because something.
Wait.
No, sorry. There's just this idea that happened recently, and it'd be a question I want to ask you guys. So,
Okay.
but yeah.
Yeah. So this is in Minecraft, not Lego?
Like, no, Lego Minecraft. I'm talking
Okay, I was like, you're calling a Minecraft build
Lego
mock.
Minecraft mocks. I don't know
Okay.
how I
No.
feel about that.
about. No,
I
so
was-
I'll play in more detail, but I just want like Ethan,
Okay.
what's yours?
That preface.
Okay. I'm trying to think. I guess I haven't gotten a set this year. I think it's the AAT. I got it for Christmas.
No, you got the 501st set recently, didn't you?
I got that for Christmas.
Yes,
That's
it
the
was
last
so
one I
far.
built. I have it, but it's still sealed.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the last one I built. It was the AAT.
Would you recommend
I'd say
I
all
disagree.
mocks should be spaceships.
I disagree. All mocks should be Bionicle sets. Okay, I don't.
That's a good one.
I just think the most thing that would piss off a spaceman.
No,
E-rated content.
you know, I'm glad Star Wars overtook space.
Yeah, that's true.
I do want space back.
Space is
I
kind
think
of stupid if you think about it. Just like, who wants to go into outer space? Like, put your head out of the clouds for once. Put them underground, or somewhere realistic. You know how much I'd love to send you this space Fazoom. Woo!
But with
Right.
all honesty,
Now
when
that
you
we're
think of
spaced
Lego,
out,
Yeah.
going back to the
Yeah.
or Ethan, go ahead. Ethan.
okay, well, with all honesty, when you think of classic Lego, it's space or castle. You know, that's if I want that 90th anniversary
So-
set to be either space or castle.
So we just don't
Back
get
to you, Matt.
space. Just get another castle set. I mean, that's again classic.
Would you recommend the AAT? You're avoiding the
If
question.
you want Ahsoka, then go have
But
at
she's
all.
gonna come in the Darth Maul versus the
What about
Yeah.
332nd
as
Trooper?
as an AAT as a build, I don't think it's the best build. That's just my opinion. I think going back to just the Lego sets, the previous one was better as a build as a whole.
It was more chunky, where this is more. It has that sleek look.
I like them big. I like them chunky.
Anyways, okay. Now I feel a little uncomfortable.
I was talking about
Anyway.
Lego sets, pervert.
Anyways, no, I mean I like the AAT for the reason of the Clone Trooper, because I don't think they're ever gonna remake that figure in any other set. I hope I eat my words, but I think that's if you have a reason to get that set, it shouldn't be Ahsoka. It should be for that trooper, because if they're gonna remake Ahsoka, then it won't matter unless they have
Yeah.
exclusive printing for the other set. Like, then I see your point, but that's
Yeah.
also what I'm worried about with Trouble on Tatooine too. Like, is this Mandalorian figure going to be remade with the arm printing and everything in the next set, or is it going to be the same? Is it going to be the same value? You know, I
don't
think about
know.
those things from an investor's perspective, but
Lego tries to not do arm printing, so you never know. When you get arm printing,
Yeah.
be sure to take advantage of that. You know,
that's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. The recent set that I built was the droid set. It was the droids commander set.
Oh, yep.
You remote controllable droids commander set. I have not used the remote control features. It is still at home because I never bought batteries, and
Yeah.
I need to do that because I genuinely want to learn the Boost mobile parts, how it all works and functions together with Bluetooth technology. But that set is not worth it. I'm sorry. That set is, especially, I got it for $160. I got it on discount. It was originally a $200 set. Holy cow. That set should have never been $200. The reason that it is, though, is because of that Boost hub that operates the whole set, basically. But you only get one of those in the set. And that part itself, that motor, is $80 by itself at the Lego store. You can buy that for $80.
yeah. Would
Holy
you
cow.
recommend buying that separately or buying the set if you want to
Buy
learn?
the set if you can get it for a discount. But especially if
since
you
get pieces with it and some cool builds from the looks of it.
Yeah.
yes, but here's my problem with it. The builds are not cool. The
Okay.
problem is, here's the reason why the builds aren't cool. You ready? For each of them, since it only comes with one boost hub that fits into each of the droids, there's always a huge chunk out of whichever droid does not have the boost hub in it. For instance, R2D2's third wheel, which holds up the structure of the model, if it's not there to be that support, R2D2 just falls over. It barely can get to stand up. It's the same with the Gong droid. His back is missing, like the complete back is missing. And then the mouse droid also just does not look like a mouse droid unless it has the boost hub in it, because that's what connects to the wheels. So like, mouse droid has no wheels if you don't have the boost hub in it. So it makes you want to go buy more 2 boost hubs, I suppose, but I'm not gonna do that for $80. Like, but yeah, it's an interesting set.
I definitely want to get the mechanics just to learn everything about it,
And that's what I got it for.
Yeah. But yeah, but I guess moving along to the Discord questions of the week. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh boy.
Can I go off on my
Okay.
little, never mind.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We will
Okay.
save all rants for the end, Brad.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got to find where.
It's just a
your
quick
answer.
one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The question was, what Lego theme do you want that Lego has not made? But we'll look at everyone's answers. If we can find it. Okay. I'm not finding it. Okay. Question 3. We got some people saying Old Republic. That would be cool. Yeah, Lego Old Republic. Ooh, we got The Office. Star Wars sub theme with a bunch of motorized Star Wars vehicles and droids. That would be cool. Kind of again, the new stuff.
The Office.
Yeah, The Office. Star Trek. I think Star Wars beats that. But for those few Star Trek fans, yeah, that would be a good.
At least get the Enterprise as like a master, just like that one-off set, like as an ideas or master builders would be cool. I mean, I'm not a
Don't
huge
they have
Trek
one?
fan.
I thought they had
No.
one. They don't?
have
I'm
Mega Blocks.
surprised. Ah.
It would be a good
Like-
idea set. So
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, we got Transformers would be perfect.
I like that.
But I don't think they have a license for it. But Transformers would be perfect. I mean,
Or like a Transformers like theme, like sets that
Yeah.
can like kind of turn
something
into
better
other
than
things.
Bionicle.
But like imagine like sets that could turn into other things besides robots. And it's not like I like 3-in-1 where it's like you build it, tear it apart, build it, where it's like it actually transforms.
Yeah, but you couldn't call it Transformers. What would you have
Yeah.
to call it? Like,
Yeah.
I hear you,
Um,
Brad. I do. Like its
yeah.
own Lego theme.
Ooh, we got
Yeah.
I Don't Want Touch with a unique idea with Tetris. That's pretty cool.
Tetris.
Yeah, like I feel like that would be a perfect idea set. Like, as just a thought. Maybe like I don't know how they would do it, but
They
you
might have
some
the same
sort-
components that the NES has. And that's how they could do it. Like how
Yeah.
it's moving, but like make it vertical instead of horizontal.
Yeah, it's definitely something that could be done. It would definitely be cool. We got anime Lego.
Well, we
Which
kind of got that with
as-
Exo
yeah.
Force. I'd love them to bring that back.
Yeah, so that would Exo Force would definitely be cool. But what would be really cool is Star Wars. Like, what's the anime that's coming out with Star Wars? If they made Vision, I don't really know what it's about, but like, isn't it called Visions? That would be cool in Lego.
Yeah.
Well, they made the Clone Wars minifigures. I mean, we know how that turned out.
Okay. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
So we got some TV
Um,
shows like sitcoms and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh,
We got
I like
High.
that bottom one there.
Ready Player One.
Just like a one-off ideas would be cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because it's cool because you could throw in all these different. If they got the licensing, like there's all these different video game characters and stuff in it.
Yeah.
That would
That'd
be
be
kind of. Like,
cool.
I never watched the movie, but I was a big fan of the books, and I have seen a decent amount of like the movie clips and stuff. So.
It's a good movie. It's not as good as the books, apparently. I never read the books, but the
Oh yeah,
movie's
books
good.
were way better. Book was way better. Out of these, which ones would you guys actually want to see?
I mean, Old Republic. I mean, I want that. But at Star Wars.
The Office, I like that idea. I don't think there's much you could like. Okay, how about this? A
Sitcom series.
Yeah, I was gonna say a sitcom series where it's like you get like, different parts from different sitcoms. We've gotten the Friends, the Big Bang Theory. I'd love to see like, The Office, also some
Oh,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, some stuff like
we
that.
got someone commenting right now, randomly random. Let's see what he says. Watch
see what
him
he
say
says.
hi, or I'm on stud.
Oh, he
Buzz,
stopped.
or-
He stopped.
That would have been legendary. if
That was
he
really
said
funny.
so. Oh, there he goes. All right, Ready Player One. Okay. Oh, well, he's back. Let's.
I want to see what he says. I
Yes.
genuinely
I
want to see
do.
what
I
he
really
says.
do.
I want to know if he's listening.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ooh.
Also high. But I
that
do agree with that. That's like,
would be
I mean,
cool.
I was never a big fan of Hunger Games or The Maze, but like, it'd be a cool idea to see like some sets come out of those types of movies that were very
Yeah.
popular back in the day.
Ooh, like think of like the Hunger Games, like the beginning where everyone dies at the beginning. Lego would never do that, but that would be cool.
Just a like you get like people cut in half, like their special like knife.
I would rather get a Jedi Temple mock over that.
Yeah,
It's still
true.
really cool.
I think it would be cool. Yeah, I think the sitcom idea would be cool, but also like I want a black and white I Love Lucy or Leave It to Beaver or Andy Griffith. I
yes.
think those would be cool. But the problem is that those are all in the vein of ideas. We got the Flintstones. It'd be cool to get a Jetsons, or since they're doing the CMF series, rumored to be doing the CMF series, old cartoons. I think that would be a cool idea.
That would be cool. Kind of like, yeah, that'd be really cool. Like, that'd be really cool.
Well, I don't know if you've ever seen like the wacky races with all the different cars. They could do a set for each car in that show. They could just do a whole line from Looney Tunes.
I mean, but speaking of like old stuff, I'd love to see them because I was a big fan of the A-Team growing up. I'd love to see an A-Team idea set with like the black truck plus all 4 figures. That's definitely a set, or I mean ideas. I mean it's more of ideas or a theme.
Yeah.
I'd love them to bring back. Bring.
I guess what I'm struggling with is like, what's a good theme, not a good one-off set, and that's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to like.
Yeah.
Something that the general public of Lego would love. I
If they
think.
got the rights, I
haven't-
think Transformers is one of the
Yeah.
best ideas. Like the actually transform, like we were saying.
Yeah. I wouldn't want like just like, oh, you can either get the car or you can get it while it looks transformed. No,
Yeah.
because the cars would look sick if you do it right. Like we're getting some amazing cars.
I
But
think
imagine that
they.
when it-
I think Lego would want to do it in like not in a like in a 2-in-1 set. Like
Yeah,
the way you have to like take it
True.
the whole way apart and then rebuild it instead of actually transforming. But that's what I want. That's what I envision.
See, I wouldn't mind a 2-in-1 set if they didn't make some that actually transformed.
That would be
Yeah.
cool. I think I've seen a mock of one that like it's like a perfect transformation where it's the truck to the
awesome.
robot, which is really cool.
Have you ever seen the mock builder? Speaking of which, Ethan, I think you might have. He makes it in a cube, but then the cube can transform into something else, and it. I don't
think
know.
I've
It's
seen
really cool.
That's-
I seen it on Instagram. I know you follow a lot of the mock builders on Instagram. That's why I'm asking you.
Mhm.
Speaking of mocks, can I do my rant now?
Yes, you can do your rant.
That's a really quick thing, but I was thinking recently, if you had one theme that you could buy up all the sets for, like you didn't have any other sets that you got, I was thinking how cool would it be to buy up all the Minecraft sets and get a ton of extra pieces too, and build just one massive Minecraft world mock where you got all.
That
the
would be a
different layers.
perfect collaboration. That would be
Yes.
like we each like this is we're
Well,
we're
just-
gonna you know how like Solid Brick Studios and all those big things they're gonna make a Jedi Temple mock.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna collaborate and do that, which will be cool.
I have a
Well,
thought on that though. I don't know.
Well, okay. This is my thing. The only reason like I suggest this because I was just thinking of like what would look really cool to display. And yeah, it's like Star Wars, but it's like all different ships and stuff. I think it'd be super cool if you could have it like a 3-layer basically mock. So you got like underground and cave systems and stuff like that. And then like nether in the end and kind of one part and like the bottom layer. And then on the top you got the actual world. And then there's like a base plate you could lift up and like there's underwater right there. Like stuff like that. Like I think would be super cool.
I hear what you're saying, Brad.
Yeah, I do have the vision like get like a base plate, for example. It just like it doesn't even have to be big, but if you make it tall and have like cobblestone there, like have lava flowing, water, even a cave system
Yeah.
with some diamonds,
Yeah.
that would be pretty cool. And then on the top have your little beginner house, and then
Yeah.
Minecraft is one of those themes that I've always struggled with because in a way, like I'd rather just go play the game. Like I'd rather not like we were talking about, like Minecraft is free to build. Like once you buy the game, it's like you have unlimited resources in a way to be able to do that, especially if you're in
Yes.
creative mode. Where Lego, like you pay for it. It's like there's
This
just so
is-
much different like types of collecting within it as a toy. And I don't know, and that's what my problem has always been with Minecraft as a theme.
This is the only reason I disagree with you. One of my biggest problems with Minecraft is I love looking at my Lego sets and just enjoying the builds. I can't doing that with Minecraft unless I'm in the game. So I would love to just have like a Minecraft mock on one of my shelves, just like I have my Harry Potter and stuff, where I just get to look at like this fun little like scenario of a bunch of of my Minecraft minifigures, and mobs attacking them, or this nice structure and landscape going on. Personally, I think that'd be a ton of fun. Like I'd love to look at that, and I just love to look at the display, and especially if I had this massive Minecraft mock, how awesome would that look like? And if you just put in all this tiny little detail, that'd be awesome. Like, so that's the only reason I disagree, but I
Yeah.
understand where you're coming from.
I guess it's because also like the premise of what Minecraft is the exact same premise of what Lego is. And like I guess that's where I struggle. Like if they made another video game out of Lego, I'd be fine with it because it would be a different premise, right? Like the
Yeah.
Mario Lego, that's a whole different premise. And don't get me started on that. I'm not okay with that theme. But if it was normal minifigures and stuff, I think that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah.
My
I
problem,
mean, when I was a kid, I've dreamed of Mario figures. Like
Yeah.
that's like that'd be super cool.
I know, I agree completely. Or like the Sonic stuff, I think that's awesome. Or if they ever made, they never would, but if they ever made like a Halo, because Mega Bloks owns it, or a Call
It's
of
like the
Duty,
dream for me.
Mega Bloks.
yeah, like a
Yeah.
Black Ops theme, like that'd be awesome. But they're never gonna do it because it's military vehicles, right? So,
But
I just,
Yeah.
it's the same premise, and I guess that's what I
Yeah.
struggle with so much.
my only problem with going to other games is you can't have. To me, that's just more of this. I'm gonna have a bunch of random vehicles on my shelves. I'm gonna have a bunch of different Star Wars vehicle on my shelf. I'm not gonna. The reason I actually do like Minecraft is they do something that no other theme is doing right now, and that's a bunch of different scene sets that you can put together in fun ways. Get cool minifigures. And I think it's awesome that you can just display those as like this nice scene, flowing scene. If you don't, you would have to. If I want a cool mock, I have to build some mock that has my U-wing and Y-wing and all those other sets. Otherwise, I just have a bunch of ships on my shelves.
How do you feel
And I-
about City then?
Well, City's the same way. It's another reason why I love City. But they also do a lot of cars and stuff like that. I mean, I'll just love, and they're doing better at actually just making it so you can get all these different city blocks you can put together with the new road pieces.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's one of the reasons I want to pick up the new road pieces and maybe one of those sets. But it's the reason I like those two themes. Like because building a big city, like building a big Minecraft world is just kind of like, to me, building a big city. It'd be just awesome. Like you can have cool structures here and there. Like it's just cool to look at, and you can put in a ton of tiny details. I think would be awesome.
Well, that's also something that I want to talk about with my Minecraft mock problem, is because Minecraft is a block world. There's little detail, right? Especially
But
the Lego. It's just
There's a
it's
lot
a
of.
stylized appearance.
I think there's a lot of, in my personal opinion, there's a lot of detail you could put into that if you tried.
Okay. Ethan, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I was getting my B to prove you wrong. I think Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft is exactly what I'm doing with my B on TikTok. It's a perfect theme for Lego, but they're overdoing it. Like I can see a set every now there, but I feel like
I think
you're
that's-
getting a lot of sets. Like I think Minecraft is the perfect Lego theme for people that like Minecraft and Lego. But I feel like we're getting a lot of Minecraft sets. That's just, but I think it's perfect on the
I
shelves.
think they're good and unique though. I don't
Yeah.
have any problem right now because the Minecraft sets were actually getting pretty like they're not like the rehash every year of the same Minecraft set. We're actually getting it changed up. And yes, like a lot of the minifigures are the same, but they've actually been fixing that. They actually try to throw in other like the Minecraft pirate ship. They threw in this fun pirate minifigure. We're not just giving Steve's and Alex's. So,
Yeah, and as like for a Minecraft collector, I mean, I could say the different about Star Wars. I want as many Star Wars sets as I can get, but
Yeah.
Minecraft, I feel like it's definitely a theme that's when you, I guess when you, it's a good theme. Like I feel like it's perfect for, that a kid. How about that? Because most people love Minecraft and they like Lego as well. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I just struggle with it because the real world has certain details that Minecraft doesn't. And when
Yeah.
I'm building a mock, I really care about the details. That's just the way I
Yeah.
build,
Yeah.
though. That's
That-
also my problem.
I've really been enjoying the Minecraft Lego sets I've been buying lately, and that's why I just like in my brain is like if I could only get one Lego theme just for display, I think that was just like I'd love to buy all the Minecraft sets up, and then all these extra pieces to build this amazing looking mock.
But I guess I do agree with Matt because when I made a Minecraft mock a couple of months ago, and I basically converted it to realistic version of Minecraft because I wanted to add those details and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
because
I gotta-
Lego wise, I think it's a perfect beginner mock builder theme. It's
If you wanted to make here's how I would approach a mock. We'll say that. If I was going to do a Minecraft mock, I would approach it kind of the way you just described. Make it real world, but themed in what happens in Minecraft, what you can do in Minecraft, like that landscape, that kind of idea. You have your house, your castle, your boat, whatever, happens in Minecraft, your zombie horde attacking your person. The story is there of what a normal player goes through in Minecraft, but yet it's detailed in a way that is more appealing from almost like an artistic perspective.
Okay, I
Yeah.
can understand that.
Good compromise.
yeah. I mean, yeah. But yeah, that finishes my sheet.
The list.
But I did
The
write
list.
down. But I did. I guess for the comments, if you have a question, I think we'll have 10 minutes for if you guys in
Yeah.
the comments have
we got
a
one right
question. Yeah. If you guys have any
Oh.
questions, this is the time to stay and answer.
All right. Is it a fun build? Bridge Crest? Yeah. Ethan doesn't have it, but I know me and Matt do. And
I have it.
Trying to compromise.
all right, you're making that joke over. No one gets to say that joke. It's the same joke repeatedly put over again. All right, bye, Ethan. All right, let's the perfect.
Okay, I'll turn it into the last episode or one of those episodes of The Mandalorian.
Oh my god.
I want to hit you. Ethan.
Anyways,
I will hit a child. Okay.
I like the set. Is it a fun build? Yes, it is, but there are parts of it that get annoying and monotonous. For instance, the engine pieces. That's kind of annoying. It's like building 4 legs for an AT-AT. It gets very boring after a while. But yes, overall, yes.
I guess you could say
So,
thing. You
What,
go ahead,
Ethan?
Brad.
What?
Well, you could say the same thing about most ships. It's usually
True.
symmetrical,
But there's a lot to the engines. Like the same detail piece is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9, 10 times. Like the same detail.
Yeah.
They want you to repeat
That's
it
the
and then
reason
put
I'll
it
tell
in.
you the blacksmith tree is the most pain in the ass to build.
G-rated content.
But what about the Colosseum?
Pain.
That's got to be the
Oh,
most
yeah, no, that's
boring
way
build
worse.
ever.
That's way worse.
Yeah, it's the most
what?
boring. The Colosseum is probably
Oh.
the most boring build ever.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. But should I get the Razor Crest or Kylo Ren shuttle? I don't.
Those are very difficult to compare because they're from 2 separate plot lines. Like, if you like the story of the sequel trilogy and you like Kylo Ren and those villains, you should get the shuttle. If you
Yes.
like The Mandalorian as a series and the story of that show more, then you should get that. It also depends on how much you're willing to spend for both.
Yeah, and then just a quick follow-up. Razor Crest has more Technic, right?
I think Kylo Ren's shuttle probably has more Technic pieces in it.
Yeah.
Honest to
But
goodness.
yeah, I mean, honestly, going off it, Matt's answer is exactly what it is. So, there's another good question here. What is your favorite Lego set that you don't have?
$800 Millennium Falcon.
That's definitely one of them. Or one that's I feel like everyone loves, the UCS Slave one. I want that. That one's a cool one.
I can understand that.
really,
Um,
any UCS set.
Yeah,
It's pretty
I mean,
cool.
definitely for me, it'd be like some of the bigger Lord of the Rings sets, or like the Battle of Helm's Deep. I'd love to get the Battle of the Helm's Deep, or the Imperial flagship from back in the day. I think those are some of the bigger sets I'd love to.
Yeah.
Or I think nowadays, like there's actually, it's a really tiny set, but the Knights Kingdom Blacksmith, it was a $12 set from back in the day. It's on my list and it's worth like $30 sealed now. And I'm
You're-
so upset.
I'm sorry, Brandon. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was just gonna say I'm so upset because like I really so badly want it growing up, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to pick it up now because it's been a while. I was like, oh, it's $30 sealed. So
Yeah. I was gonna say the original Cloud City set or
Oh.
Django Fett, like the
Oh.
original Django Fett Slave one. Those two.
I
I've
mean-
seen someone do that, but with the UCS styled UCS Jango Fett Slave one. It was really cool.
I really actually liked the Master Builder Cloud City. That's also a really good set. I know
The minifigures are epic, but the set's kind of
Really,
it's cool.
I like this.
That's
set.
what I've heard. I've heard the set is not as good as people think it is.
yeah.
I think the
Okay.
box makes the set look a lot better than it is. But I don't know someone like I haven't seen it in person, so I can't really. I'm just relaying what I've heard from
Yeah.
others.
hmm
So this-
Minifigures are like they're really, really good.
Yeah, especially the cape printing on that Lando.
it's true. Well, you can get that from the 20th anniversary, but yeah.
So, who's your favorite Sith? Yeah. I'll speak for Zane, Darth Vader.
Darth Maul, I want to say, yeah,
Maul's for
I-
me.
yeah.
That's tough. I mean, they're just all cool.
I think Vader is an interesting one because it's not. See, when I think of Vader, I don't think of him as being like a straight Sith Lord because of how in depth his character is and the layers that the story involves. But I like Maul because he truly is a Sith. He's truly evil. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, they make him a great character.
yeah, and that's why I love Maul so much because he's actually a character there.
Well, I just there aren't many Sith. If you like, there's Kylo
Say
Ren,
Dooku?
Maul.
Kylo Ren's
Dooku.
not even technically a Sith
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, true.
Palpatine.
If they make an Old Republic movie or trilogy, I think
yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Acolyte
But-
looks promising for that.
Yeah.
Was a
What is it?
$200 UCS set that you guys would really want? Like that Lego hasn't made, I'm guessing.
Oh, Lego hasn't made
That's what
Or
I'm
even like-
guessing.
Or one that like
Oh,
they were
or
gonna remake.
like the A-wing, the A-wing. I mean, that's a
So you'd
$200
want the
set.
A-wing?
No,
Yeah,
well, I'm
no,
just
like if you
listening.
could make a UCS set, like
Oh,
a UCS
okay.
set.
um,
I know personally for me it'd be the U-wing. If they ever do a $200 UCS U-wing, I'll pick it
dropship
up.
with ATOT remake. I think that would be cool.
But a UCS?
I want play scale master builder series because I want it to
Can we-
dropship
Yeah.
to,
So the question is UCS.
I don't like that question. I want the master.
Yeah.
I like a master builders because UCS. I don't collect UCS sets, and that's my problem with answering that question. There's a reason I don't collect UCS sets because they're not like. I like sets with play features and minifigures. Like
Yeah.
I want to put a minifigure inside of the set. If I can't do that, I'm not buying the set. Unless it's something really cool like the Star Destroyer, I might buy that. Like
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy it, but I would buy it, just for that display factor. The
I mean,
Millennium
there's a-
Falcon, on the other hand, is a UCS set, and you can still put figures in it. So that is a different story.
I mean, there's just some UCS UCS
tank.
sets that I think would just be cool, just because I like how they look.
It's cool. I would like a vehicle other than a ship to be made into
Yeah,
a UCS set.
True.
Yeah,
I
but most
do-
vehicles are ships. Like the turbo tank is really the only thing that I don't even think they call it a wheel. I think it's like there's not many tires or wheels in Star Wars,
Yeah.
and
No.
I think the turbo tank is just really cool. Except, but
Turbo Tank or ATT?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ATT would be really cool. One that has been made. I don't even know which ones
Snow
are
Speeder for me.
$200 worth though. Like,
I would get the UCS Snow Speeder. I know it's one that Aiden has, but I'm just I love the look of the Snow Speeder
did
personally.
they make
so
a UCS X-wing a while
Yes.
ago? Was
Probably-
it $200 or was it more?
I don't know, but yeah,
I can't say what ones I would buy for $200 because I don't know which ones are actually.
yeah,
$200.
I know the slave one was $200.
I would buy.
The
that.
I would-
UCS.
I would
buy
get
that.
a Slave One, Snow Speeder, or even a TIE Fighter. But
It would be Slave One for me because it comes with figures.
Yeah,
True.
cool ones.
Oh, I want to understand what the difference is between Master Builder and UCS. Why do we
Yeah,
like? I would understand if UCS was only models without any figures. I would understand why there's a distinction. But the Master Builder being a separate name or brand, I don't know what you want to call it. I don't understand it. I don't agree with it.
yeah. I mean, Master Builder series wasn't even a term till the Hoth set. Like I didn't hear that until the
Yeah.
Hoth set
Yeah.
came out, and I think that's when it was, I guess, established. I mean, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I want a UCS with minifigures
Yeah,
and playset. You know,
I want a
Combine-
UCS Venator with figures
that would be cool.
or a Separatist, destroyer. I don't know what they're called.
I know what you're talking
Like,
about. Yeah,
the sets that they've never made. They never
Yeah.
made a large Separatist ship
That would be cool. Yeah.
or the frigate. They also haven't made the Separatist frigate either,
Yeah.
which I'm kind of upset about. Or the Trade Federation, like Huge
well,
destroyer.
there's a reason they don't make separatist sets.
why?
I'm trying to think of some BS answer I could come up with.
I
But
understand what
can't.
I know what I can make a BS answer. You want to hear why?
Yeah,
Because it's the Confederacy. They're the
Yeah.
Separatist Confederacy, so they don't want to put that on the
Yeah.
box.
yeah. You don't want to put separatist stuff out there because that's asking kids to go against human nature. You don't want kids to turn into some droids, for the government. That's the reason that they don't do.
Well, they made the Malevolence. I don't understand why they make the Malevolence, but they won't make a ship like the actual Separatist destroyer.
I wonder if the Malevolence did bad and just because of that. I feel like they go clone stuff and like Imperial stuff just because of the hype around those sets.
I like the MTTs. I got 2 MTTs back in the day. One I bought off my friend, but
Yeah, I mean those are really great sets. I would pick them up, but
it's just interesting.
I think that's it for today.
Yeah. That's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're pretty tired if you can't tell. We're
been
all
a
pretty
long week,
tired. It's
guys.
been a week. And we hope that it hasn't been that much of a week for you. Hope it was a much better week for everybody
Yeah.
in the stream.
Yeah. Everything is
Yes.
awesome.
We're getting through. We're getting through.
Yeah.
Nothing too bad. Just it's annoying. People are annoying. It's that part of the year where winter's not over yet and everybody wants it to be summer already and people are getting annoying.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean,
Yeah.
I was supposed to do a test tonight, but then the website to do the test on doesn't work. So that was part of mine.
But yeah, that is going to wrap up the stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I hope you guys get used to the name change. I know I'm starting to get used to it. I mean, rest in peace, the real Lego Man Productions. It was definitely, it was.
Burn
But
it, burn it
Ethan,
with fire.
yeah, I'll keep my logo that I have up there for a while. I don't feel like taking it down until I make a new logo of Ethan the Artisan, which that's exciting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye.